I'm sorry for the video I made. I think a week, 2 weeks ago. I thought I had the audio on, but then I just watched the video. And I realized that I didn't have the other one. So basically, what I was saying is that it makes no sense how in cartoons how like only the main protagonist is in most of them, like in Buddyfight, which is the whole reason why I made that video. In Buddyfight, how the bad guy Wisdom and Kyoyagon, like no one knows they're evil except for the main character and his friends. Like, how the heck don't you know he's evil? Like, he's trying to make the monsters evil, and he to control them and to make them attack you. And then his whole plan was so dumb. Like, first his right hand man. Anyways, hold on the right hand man later, like at the end of the video, cause yeah, his name's Grimoire. Yep, best name in the world. A+ for that. He made a park called Grimoire Park, and he handed this free app called the Buddy Checker app, which at that point Gao had the Thunder Empire. So basically, all his friends had overturned at that point, and they're all under the same flag because there's no just because the Gao's friend, just because and he's handing out this free Buddy Checker app to check their buddy's health thing, whatever, and then I think I don't know how the time works there, but a day later, a week later, a month later, I don't know how long, a minute later or something like that, they find out that most of the monsters are going berserk, and then they figure out it's the Buddy Checker out, and then my guy Wisdom, who has blue, like, do you know how your eyes, your pupils are black and then the outside, I don't know what that is, what that's called, but it's white. His eyes, the outside is like turquoise, and the inside is like green, like red. I don't know what color it is, but then when he goes in a Buddy fight, which is basically I would say Pokemon, but you can actually see the things come out of the cards and stuff. Pretty fun, pretty fun show to watch. And it's a card game. His eyes just go fully blown red because he's evil. He creates the antidote. And then of course only the people in Gao's group and himself are like, oh, Wisdom's evil, and he created the app and this and that and all that, because they realized that since they didn't, when they went into Grimoire Park, which is a dumb name, but anyway, when they went into Grimoire Park, they didn't put their phones on the thing, so their buddies can go on the thing, on the app, right? So then they were like, oh, he's evil, like, y'all dumb, but everyone's like, who's evil? Like, who's evil, right? Yeah. And then my guy Wisdom is like, I'm gonna upgrade this one, which means like his buddy, dear God, is a machine that, like, he's in the Wisdom clan, by the way. The Wisdom clan was the original Wisdom in the Wisdom clan, but his consciousness in his his body, so he can live forever, but only because there was Dear God 8 then Dear God 99, which is an upgrade. Like, they should went 8, oh nope, 99, and then he unlocked his soul, I guess, or whatever, and then he's like, you know what? And he made Gao, evil Gao. He's like, oh, you lost, and then they got 100. It's like, just they went from 8 to 9, then 99 to 100, which is complete. And then he's like, oh, I'm gonna chaosify all the monsters. AKA, he can chaosify this mind controlling them, like he did the bots, Gao's buddy, to destroy, literally obliterate his whole world, but she didn't, like, if I was there in Dragon World, if I was a part of the show, if I was there as a human, not a dragon, or even as a dragon, if I was there when bots when Bods destroyed Dragon Ball, I'll be like, how does he not remember himself destroying Dragon Ball? I'll be like, okay, someone's totally. If he doesn't remember, that means someone was controlling him. And then Wisdom was like, yeah, I'm just gonna control the monsters. And then, la la la, he makes everyone on his side. But the only people who are not on his side is Gao and his friends, or as I call them, Gao and the gang, because they're literally a gang of kids. Like, no one could, like, the parents are just like, yeah, I trust you. Y'all can, like, how old is Wisdom in the first place? Like, this kid looked like he's 20. Like, Kyoya, he looked like he's, like not a teenager, not even a kid. But then I said I was curious, and then I searched up him, and he's like 15. I'm like, this guy's 15. He looked like 20. Like, dang. Like, Wisdom's probably 21. He's like controlling these kids at the Chaos 3 to have oh, by the way, overturn overkill, and then overkill is the evil version of overthrow, which is a special power. Gao's one was you can attack once, like he's all of his monsters on his field. With his buddy has the overturn. He can attack everyone on his field can attack the guy again, and then Kanata the no damage who got damaged. His buddy Athora could cannot be, his whole thing is defense, so his buddy cannot be on that turn his buddy cannot be destroyed. And Abigail's one is that since Gaito's whole plan is to use the discount Requiem, whatever, discount Requiem. He forced the opponent's turn so that he can, so because it takes 3 moves, so on his second turn he would use the overturn, so then the other guy's turn would end and his turn would start, so that means he can use his impact. And Jack's one is, I'm pretty sure, it's just to make him stronger, to make him cross the night with all of the different worlds. There's Star Dragon World, Darkness Dragon World, a lot of Dragon Worlds. I love dragons. Dungeon World, Danger World. Of course, only in Buddyfight X is the Chaos and Thunder Empress Fangs, and then only, I think in Buddyfight there's Dragon's Divine, Drine, and only in Buddyfight 100 there is Pride of the 100 Demons. That's only like only one person uses that. That is a whole hecking flag, but hey, who cares? And all these special ones you can call on any monster, but it has to be a part of the flag, like the Chaos. You can call up to size 99 and like that, and then Infinity the Chaos is basically you can call like usually it's only size 3, but you can call size 5, 10, 15, 1,000, like infinite, and plus the card can attack, which is pretty cool. And then there's Magic, Ancient, Katana, and I think that's it. Yeah. And there's items and spells is pretty cool. So it's on YouTube, by the way. It's also on Watch Cartoon Online, which yeah. And then like this kid is like, oh you're evil, like Tasuku, which is the boy wonder himself. He tells everyone that Wisdom's evil. The Buddy Check app, he made it. He came up with the antidote. He just wanted to seem that he's helpful, and then he wants the chaos to fail the monsters, which means that he can make the monsters attack you whenever he wants. And then he's like, he comes on and say, oh no, that kid's like, don't listen to the kid. And I'm like, you. Listen to you too? Heck no. Like, you're not the president, you're not the mayor, you're not my mom, you're not my dad. Like, bro, you can't control me. Like relax. Like, no. And then, of course, Gao only loses like 3-4 buddy fights because he's the main character. And then he gets a power card overthrow, which is basically overturn. But yeah, it's overturn. But his buddy got a new form, so they had to be like, heck, overthrow, and then the evil guys get overkill, right? Wisdom's one is I think it's basically to just call his buddy the god and to destroy everyone. And Bruto's his overthrow kill whatever is, I think, defense or something. I don't care about him, but my guy Keisetsu, he's my favorite villain character. That's not Kyoya, because I love to hate that guy. He's the one, he hates monsters. He loves swords and weapons and stuff. So his overkill is to just call all of his swords, like all of his items from his hand, and like he can call as many as he wants. And yeah. And basically a buddy is basically like, do you know how Pokemon, like the starter Pokemon? Yeah, it's basically that, but like you could you can build it. You could have multiple. It's basically like you could have multiple starter Pokemon, but those are basically your buddies. Like Gao, he had Drum Bunker Dragon for Buddyfight and Buddyfight 100. Then he for Buddyfight Triple D, he got Sun Dragon, Bal or Bado Soleil Dragon. I can't even. And then for Buddyfight X, he got, yeah, there is Ace too, but who cares about that? Who got he got Bots Drago Royale, and and then his son Yuga Mikado got what was it? A Gargantua Dragon. So yeah, like you could have multiple, because this kid named Zanya Kisaraki, he got Nano Machine Ninja Sugekage, and then I think in 100 he got his brother. I think now I'll explain that later. He got his brother Nano Machine Ninja's Byakuya, and the difference is Byakuya hecking talks a lot, and then Sukikage just like, oh yeah, here's a scroll, read this, and Zanya's used to that, so yeah. And then the whole thing is you can only have one. You could have multiple, but I don't know why they're like, oh, who's the best? Byakuya was obviously better, but then his little brother Akatsuki was like, oh no, I want to keep you, and then he ended up having two buddies, which not really, he only had one, but the in buddy in buddy world fight, whatever, the oldest and the youngest is the strongest. Like Byakuya was the older brother, and then once Nano Machine Ninja Sugekage beat Byakuya, Nano Machine Ninja Sugekage Sugekage was now the older brother, which is cool, but what? And then yeah. Okay, rant now. I'm gonna start to rant. I'm gonna rant. Okay, this is gonna be like buddy fight rant, basic. I'm gonna rant about Kyoya now. Like this kid, the music just follows him wherever he goes. He can play the hecking piano like amazing. Like his theme is like, oh, like he made Dark Lord that case evil. Like I like how he's evil and then he's good, and then he's like, oh yeah, Gao beat me so many times, but I'm good now. And it was like, Gao beat me too, but whatever. And this guy, when Wisdom lost, he's like, I never lost before. What is this feeling? I'm like, you never lost? You never lost in anything? Like, what? No. And then, yeah, Kyoya just, the villain, everyone just saying, everyone, which means just me, everyone loves to hate. I love to hate him. Like, yeah, but, yeah, Kyoya's just Kyoya. He's OG. And then, one for Buddyfight 100. Buddyfight, and, Buddyfight had Kyoya, just Kyoya, and then Buddyfight 100 had a new villain, which was, Bout or Ikazuchi, which was, he had 100 demons, and how you can distinguish 100 demons on the edge, the bottom, the bottom, I think left, the bottom, the either top or bottom right, had this like red mark, which only one guy can take off, which is, so 100 demons, and then there's Omni Lords. and now we figure out that oh my gosh, Kiri is a monster, and that monster Mysteria is a Omni Lord, which I mean, he's a monster. I mean, it's kind of, I mean, you know, and it's weird because Kiri has a buddy named I Play Joker, so that means he himself is a monster that can have a buddy, which is all the other Omni Lords. They buddy call themselves to the center, which Kiri doesn't do because he has I Play Joker for a buddy, and I Play Joker already knew he was Mysteria, and he was an Omni Lord. And yeah, so now we know that Asmodai is the second Omni Demon Lord or whatever. I think he's the second or wait, no, eighth Omni Demon. I don't even know. He's the and then we learn about of course the Omni Lords could disguise themselves as humans, and they're just Omni Lord that takes Jack Knife Dragon. Yep, I named him Jack Knife, Star Guardian, Jack Knife Dragon, whatever. Because he opens a realm to Star Dragon mode, which wasn't even a thing. Until Buddyfight 100, and then it's the future of Dragon World, I guess. And then Darkness Dragon mode didn't come up until Buddyfight. When did Darkness Dragon World even come up? I think it was a myth in Buddyfight 100. In Buddyfight, I think they only mentioned the myth of Darkness Dragon World in Buddyfight 100. And then in Buddyfight Triple D, it just becomes a full-fledged world. I think. Wait, no. In Buddyfight Triple D. Oh, wait, no. Only in Buddyfight X and X All-Stars and Ace, it's a full-fledged world. But in Buddyfight 100 and in Buddyfight 100 and Buddyfight, it's like a rumor. It's like it could be fake, it could be real, but Star Dragon Wood was gonna be real in the future because it's the future version of Dragonwood. But Dragonwood was still Dragonwood. But then I guess some of the dragons in Dragonwood became Star Dragonwood dragons because Jackknife used to be just from Dragonwood, but now like buddy monsters can fight for other worlds because like. Drum was a dragon from Dragon World, but he could fight for Star Dragon World, Hero World. But their appearance, the appearance obviously changes. So yeah, yeah, Yummy Ghetto. He ate this the Army Dragon. The Army Dragon Lord. So Drum had to become a Army Lord, and Gao. Zanya and Tatsuya all become Buddyfight youth with Tasuku to stop the Dragon Lord, and then we meet this guy the demon the demon lord hunter the 100 demon hunter. Yeah, I should remember that. He could take off. He can take off the seal. He can take off the red mark off the 100 demon monsters and teleport them to their own world. But the thing is, he can only do that because he himself is an army lord. He's Burn Nova. I'm pretty sure he's the 5th or 6th. Wait, no, he's the 5th or 6th, right? I wrote it down somewhere. I swear I had it. It's on my computer. 1 minute. I can tell you the words. Yeah, this time I actually researched this video because I haven't watched Buddyfight 100 in like a year or two. I'm pretty sure the last time I watched it was 2019. Yeah. Excuse me. Buddyfight. 100. Oh, okay, no. I should have it on my history. Yeah, I actually researched this video because I haven't. Most of these series I haven't watched recently. So, me being me, I had to research. Was it? I think I did a research yesterday or the day before. There you go. Okay, here. Where is it? I just literally just. Oh my. Okay, here. So the one I was talking about. So the dragon that I was talking about that Ikazuchi ate his memory. I don't even know how that happened. His name is Fifth Army Dragon Lord Tenbu, and because of that, Drum has to become Fifth Army Dragon Lord Drum Bunker Dragon the Fifth. I'm not even lying. That's his name, the Fifth. And then the Army Lord that we didn't know that was an Army Lord was where was it? Seventh Army Earth Lord Count Dawn. He was we didn't. I mean, we knew he was a buddy monster, but we didn't know he was a Army Lord until like episode 5. I don't even know. I forgot. Where is it? Here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, here. I was right. Second Army Demon Lord Asmodai. We just learned that Asmodai was a demon lord. I mean, you know. And Kiri, we learned he was the third Army Winter Lord Mysteria, and then the guy I was talking about he had a buddy too, so he can't buddy call himself, which is cool. Who the 100 Demons Hunter was actually Fourth Army Fire Lord born Nova, which is pretty cool. Hey. And then yeah, and one of the army lords I didn't have an impression on me, is 8th Army Destiny Lord. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but he's from Danger World. Like I don't know why. I just don't like him. He didn't leave an impression on me. So the first Army Beast Lord Zian, he didn't leave an impression on me. Every other ones I actually liked. The only one I kind of didn't like but learned to like was the one who was the 6th Army Storm Lord Variable Core from Star Dragon World, who took Jack because only Jack Knife Dragon could open the gate for Dragon World or something like that. I don't know. And now here's the part I've been waiting for. I could finally talk about Heckin Grimoire from Buddyfight X. This kid, like, we don't see his eye. The only time we see his eyes are when he battles, because when he's in his I'm a normal human form, he has those 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 old timey glasses with only one glass, and then his hair's on his like he has those old timey glasses that you only have one glass on your eye, and then his other eye, his hair's covering it. But then somehow he magically transforms into this weird hecking he in his real form, which is we can see his eye, but his hair's all up in the air and all around. He's a how did I say it? I forgot how I said it. In Pokemon terms, he's a Wooloo in a Hydreigon's body. Basically, that's literally what he is. He's all, oh, I'm gonna follow wisdom, and then when he faces like, oh yeah, I'm gonna heckin' kill you, bro. But this kid relies too much on his set spell world pandemic, which is literally what we're in right now. But hey, he literally relies on that to stop anyone's flag, because to know that the flag is the whole reason why you can attack. Because if you cancel out the flag, you just cannot attack. So his strategy is like, ooh, yeah, I have to do this. I have to. And bro, like, what the heck? Like, he's so annoying. Like, oh my gosh. Like, the only characters who got me this riled up was, of course, Wisdom and what's his face? The guy from the guy who brought Doomsday in Pokemon in Pokemon Journeys, which I can't even remember his name. That guy in who brought Eternatus. Yeah, I don't know his name, but he those are the special characters I call Mr. Foot Faces, because what I mean is, if I could jump in the TV, I would literally kick their face and be like, that's your foot face, because my foot is gonna be in your face, like, my God. Like if I could, if I had a superpower, my superpower would be jumping into a TV, because I don't know, I just like doing that. I would just jump into the TV and be like, Dora, you dumb. It's right there. You could, it was right there, you dummy. Yeah, I mean, what the heck? Like, some shows like Miraculous, I would have brought that up earlier, but yeah. Some shows like Miraculous, people know who the villain is. It's not just, oh, Marinette, Adrian, and old, like, Alia, Nino, and they all know who Hawkmoth is and who's doing the evil. But in Buddyfight, it's like, only the kids are smart enough to know who the bad guy is. Like, the adults are like, oh my gosh, he's evil? Like, you're telling me he's evil? I didn't know he's evil. Kids, thank you for telling me. Like, I just think the kids should just rule the world in Buddyfight, because those kids are so smart. Like, they know how to handle things. Like, Trump became their president. No offense to Trump. They'll be like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna, like, bro, like, they know how to handle things. Like, if someone got kidnapped, they'd be like, where is he? Oh, the evil guy must have kidnapped him. And anyway, my second person who was evil, then converted to be good, and then back to evil, and then good again, is Rauga Origami, or Wolf, as he's evil. We got introduced to him in Buddyfight. From the time I saw him, I'm like, bro. He's me. We are he. He's me. I am him. Like, he's my favorite character oh my gosh. He's my favorite character other than Gao and Kanata. Gao, Abigail, what's his face? Gaito, Kanata, then that's King Agito. Oh yeah, I can name all of the characters I like. He's like my seventh favorite character, and that's pretty high up. My ninth is of course, it's got to be Kiyoya.